Come to Sam's middle of the day during the work week, it's empty. No, it's not. How am I in Sam's Club and they're completely out of water? Who's buying up all the water? That's what I want to know. Why don't we have water in Sam's Club? That's unusual. That's something that they hardly ever run out of. But in the meantime, I'll be looking for some new seasonings to try out. I'll be trying out some new seasonings while I'm here. But once again, like I say, I don't know how they are completely out of water. Well, they have some, but of course it's the ones that you don't want. So it's gonna stay there. Yes, it is. Lucky for me, I managed to keep a couple of extra, sorry ma'am, I managed to keep a couple of extra gallon jugs and a couple of extra cases at home. But anyhow, enough about the water. I have plenty. I just like to replenish while I'm in here. Other than my usual, some breakfast items, things of that nature. I'm kind of on the fence on should I buy this canned corn or not. Although I love canned corn and green beans, I'm kind of on the fence about it right now. I mean, why not? Because it's saving a little bit of money, not much. I do need some more cooking oil while I'm in here. Sam's like to play with us. They want to keep moving things around to where we can't find what we need. I don't necessarily agree with that. I'm not against it, but they move these things around to keep you coming in here and looking for it in other places. I mean, they do not have any regular cooking oil. That's weird. I don't really cook in canola oil. Vegetable oil, I have. Canola oil, no. I'll probably just have to wait on that. Like I said, I'm still on the fence with these green beans and this corn. I do think I need them. Yeah, y'all already know, ain't no fancy editing here. I'm one-handed. Of course, I came in without my handy-dandy tripod. One of those things I just have to get used to doing. I have a portable one, but with this heavy-duty brick of a phone that I have, that I do prefer, it's too heavy for it. And like always, I would leave it somewhere. That's usually what's going to happen. Excuse me. But I do enjoy coming here to shop around. What do you guys need while I'm in here? Hello, everyone. Once again, like I said, I'm in Sam's Club doing a bit of shopping. And I'm on the fence about some things. I do need to replenish some things, but there are a lot of things that I do not need. I do need some more salsa. The other one is old. Jalapenos I do have. Haven't really seen anything that stands out that I think I need right now while I'm in here. But I'm going to shop nevertheless. Well, I don't know, Muhammad. I would have to Google this. I would have to Google to see what's going on with Gaza. But in the meantime, can you give us a brief description as to what's going on right now with Gaza? Can you tell us that? And then maybe I can say it for everybody, because if you're asking me to speak it out for everybody to see it, give us a little knowledge on what's happening. Let's work together on this thing. I think that's the best way to do it. Work with me on it. You know, you work with me, I work with you. I think that's the way it should work. You can do it. Because I do enjoy feedback with everybody. Whether I get that feedback, that remains to be seen. But I also understand that, you know, everybody wants to be a silent participant when they're live. We don't know you. Feel free to speak your mind. If you want to talk about Gaza, go ahead and type in your information about Gaza. Let us know what you're thinking about Gaza. For those of us that don't know, we'll know. So, we'll see. But no, I don't think it's about luck. I think it's about awareness and knowledge. You know, that's what I believe. It's like a lot of people that go and spend their life earnings in the casinos with hopes of getting lucky. They already know how many times that machine is going to hit. It's all set up. So, no, it's not about luck. It's just about being in the right place at the right time. I don't consider myself, what do they say? Be happy and be blessed that you have a job. No, I applied for the job. I worked hard to get that job. I put in the work. I shouldn't be thankful for it. They should be thankful to have me. You know, so the next time they tell you something like that at work, that you should be thankful, flip it around. Tell the powers that be that no, it's them that should be thankful that you applied there, because you're the one that's gonna make all the profits for them. You know, I'm not sure if a lot of you are aware of this, but when you get that job, even if you're hourly or salary, 2 words I want you to learn: billing rate. Find out what your billing rate is. Find out how these companies are charging out. Your billing rate might be $60 an hour, but they're paying you 15. And then they like to give you the whole runaround about, well, it's overhead, and it's this and it's that, and it's all these different things. But it's not, because they have several people that they're doing the same thing too. So we're all paying the price essentially. So when those companies tell you, you know, you should be thankful. No, like I said, they're the ones that should be thankful. I really do believe that with everything in me. Y'all know what I noticed? When you in the market or you just out in public, people act as if you're invisible, like they can't see you, like you're supposed to instantly jump out of their way. Now, I respect the elderly. I'll slide over. But anybody else, if you see me coming and you still, I'm over as far as I can get, and you still coming at me, then our shopping carts are more than likely going to collide before the day is over with. It's just that simple. But I'm not going to make a big deal of the fact that they're out of my particular water, because, to be honest with you, I ain't feel like carrying that water anyway. I'll catch you the next time. I think I have pretty much everything else I came for. Trying to keep this within reason. With the exception of maybe the frozen mixed fruit. I have this juicer. I need to get rid of it, mainly because it's taking up too much counter space. And I think I'm gonna go back to my standard juicer and stop carrying that thing. Good luck to you, Muhammad, as well. I don't want to scroll, but did you inform everybody about the Gaza situation? I don't remember seeing it. You know, we all got to stop trying to talk in code. If you want somebody to have an understanding, then you have to be able to prevent us from being confused in the things that you're talking about. You know, state your case and follow up with it. That's called communication. You know, state your case, talk about what's on your mind, and put it out there for all of us to see. Because not one time did I say did I get on here and say I know everything about everything. Those of you that have all this knowledge about certain things, you should tell us about it. You know, you should help us. So if there's anything in particular you want the group to say, whether it's 2 people or 10 people, speak your piece. Say what you have to say. I need to get away from this high-priced meat. Excuse me, please. Yeah, I need to get away from this high price. I think I'll go back to Food Depot. It's not that it's extremely high. Being one person, there's no way I need to buy that much meat. Then I'll be feeling like I'm forced to eat it. And I don't want to put myself in that position today. I really don't. Oh, they have the General Tso chicken. That would be a good lunch today. But no, I'm sticking to my guns today. I think I need to go ahead and plan on getting out of here. No, I'm not gonna walk down aisles and tell y'all what's on sale and do all that. We all know what Sam's is about. We already know. I don't need to do that. Although I do have a taste for some bran muffins. I may go with that while I'm in here. And then once again, as much as I want to eat these pears, it's too many. So if any of you all out there want to link up and start grouping up and doing some Sam's Club shopping together, and we split some things, let me know. Because a lot of this stuff I would love to get, but I can't, simply because it's just way too much. Not monetarily, it's just too much for one person to take home. Some of the things do make sense. Some of the stuff I can do without. You know, I'll get back to my favorites. Sweet kale. And I don't know if I want Caesar salad instead. Nah, I'm gonna mix my salad up. These mixed salads do taste pretty good. But other than that, I think I've pretty much gotten everything I need to have out of here. I do appreciate you guys popping in and attempting to give some words of wisdom, but you didn't have any follow-up. And I'm not talking about anybody. I'm just simply stating a fact that, you know, if you're going to put it out there, have something to talk about. That's all I'm saying. And I think a lot of people, I've got some comments and people saying I'm on here putting people down. Well, I'm not putting you down. I'm simply saying, if you're gonna ask questions, have an answer for everybody else. You know, you're sitting right there, you're watching the news, you're seeing what's going on in the world. Do we really need to repeat everything we're being told on the news? Do we? Or should we keep this a nice, comfortable, easygoing live? That's what I prefer. Keep it easy going. I particularly don't want to keep repeating everything that the masses have put out there for us to focus on. You know, one thing for sure, every time they're constantly talking about one particular thing, that's their way of distracting us all. So if you really think about it, it's a distraction. So you don't need it. You don't need to be constantly reminded of certain things. You really don't. I don't think you do. If you think you do, then that's all fine and good. You know, what works for some does not work for everybody. That I do believe. But to each his own, you know. I guess they decided to put all the salsa chips up front and not leave any in the back. Oh, there they are. So what are you guys up to today on this fabulous, fantastic Friday? Y'all already know I'm off from playing hooky. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm not playing hooky. I was taking off of work and I'm enjoying every second of it. I was kind of hoping he would have something to say when he mentioned the Gaza situation. Am I surprised he didn't have anything to say? No, I am not. Now these I can have. The amount of sodium is pretty low. Let me get these chips and this dip and get out of here. Do I need cheese? Nope. I do not. I don't need cheese. Just chips and salsa. But anyway, to each and every one of you, have a pleasant day. Let me pay for my food and get out of here before I add more stuff to my haul. Yes, I am in Sam's, as you all can see. Loading up. Got my refreshments, of course. Now I'm ready to make it on back to the house. I have things going on today. So until next time, everybody, take care.